Today we're diving into a powerful but often overlooked tool in Excel, Goalseek. Whether you're trying to figure out how many units you need to sell to hit a sales target, or what price to charge to hit a sales target, or what price you can afford to pay for a car, Goalseek can provide quick answers without complex formulas. Goalseek is an Excel feature that allows you to find an input that will produce a desired result in a formula. Essentially, it works backwards. You set a target value and let Excel determine the necessary input value to reach that target. And in this video, I'll show you 3 examples of what it can do. If you want to follow along, you can download a copy of the practice file from the link in the description below. The first example revolves around sales targets. Imagine that you're running a sales campaign and you've been given a revenue target for the month of £10,000. The price of the item that you're selling is £50. You need to work out how many items you need to sell to hit the target. In other words, what do I need to put into B2 to get B3 to say 10,000? B1 contains the number 50 and B3 contains a formula to calculate the total revenue. B1 multiplied by B2. If I click on the Data tab on the ribbon and then go to What If Analysis and select Goalseek, it displays the Goalseek dialog box. And what I need to do in here is I need to say set B3, that's the cell containing the revenue formula, to the value 10,000, and I want to do it by changing B2. The cell that you put in the set cell field has to have a formula in it, otherwise Goalseek won't work, and B3 has a formula in it. So I click on OK. Excel comes up with a value. If I'm happy with that value, I click on OK. So that tells me that I need to sell 200 items at £50 per item to get my revenue of £10,000. In example 2, I'm using the same scenario, but I'm looking at it from a different angle. This time, the target revenue for the month is 15,000. I've estimated that I can sell 100 items, and I need to work out what price to sell the items for to generate the 15,000. In other words, what do I need to put into B1 to get B3 to say 15,000? So on the Data tab, go to What If Analysis, Goalseek. And in the Goalseek dialog box, I will say set B3, that's the cell containing the revenue, to the value of 15,000 by changing cell B1 and click OK. Click OK again, and you can see in this example that I have to sell each item for £150 in order to hit my target revenue based on the fact that I think I can sell 100 items. In the final example, I'm looking to buy a car and I need to borrow money to do so. I've looked at my finances and I've worked out that I can afford to repay the loan at £200 per month. The interest rate is 10% per year. I've put that into B2. I want to pay off the loan in 3 years, and I've typed that into B3. And B4 contains a formula to calculate the monthly repayment. So the question is, given those figures, how much can I spend on buying the car? Or, from an Excel point of view, what do I need to put into B1 to get B4 to display 200? I could use guesswork. I could go to B1, I could type 8,000 as a starting point. And no, that is still too high. I can only afford £200 per month. So try 7,500. Still too high. Try 7,000. Still too high. You get the idea? I could be here a while typing numbers into B1 to get B4 to show 200. So why not get Goalseek to do it for me? Go up to the Data menu, go to What If Analysis, go to Goalseek. Set cell B4 to the value of 200 by changing B1. Click on OK. Click OK again. And that tells me the maximum amount of money that I can spend on a car, or at least the maximum amount of money that I can take the loan out for if the interest rate is 10%, the number of years of the loan is 3, and the monthly repayment is exactly £200. So that's it. Goalseek, the quick way to answer what-if questions without complex formulas. Well, I hope the video helped you out, and if it did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like more Excel tips and tricks, check out my website at theexceltrainer.co.uk. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, have an excellent day.